What's up everyone, it's DV. I've got a new video today talking about things that are fake and things that are real in Roblox Islands. A lot of people are trying to scam others with really crazy items that are supposedly super rare, and I want to cover those. But I'm going to first start off with the Purple Firefly, and then we're going to go from there. But before I begin, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already, and let's go. So I was able to meet up with ShivaThyEnd, and they were showing me this awesome Purple Firefly. It is actually legit, it's real. So they haven't caught it, they didn't actually catch it themselves, but it is actually it's legit real. So I've got it here in my inventory. I'm not photoshopping stuff, and I'm going to show multiple ways to prove that it is real, because a lot of people are still skeptical. But I think coming from me, maybe they'll believe it, because honestly I have no reason to do an April Fool's joke inside the middle of September. Now I don't know if this is supposed to be inside the game or not, but it is super rare. I've only heard of maybe like 2 or 3 people having them, so either they got really lucky or there's a lot more of these out there inside the economy and they just don't know how to reach out to me or others. So, but you can see here, it is clearly, it is not blue, it's not red. I'm blinking this so you can see, like, you know, legit red is in here. This is what red looks like, that's what purple, blue. So you can see I'm cycling through these, and this thing's legit real, and it looks kind of cool. I wouldn't mind having one, especially for putting near my portal. Although I think the blue looks better near the portals. It's just that portal is purple, so it'd look really cool with it. But I'm going to show you a comparison here with them inside of the tanks here, because a lot of you just won't be able to get your hands on one of these yet. And over time, I'm assuming they're gonna, if these aren't supposed to be in the game yet, I'm assuming over time we will get them in the game, or they're just gonna be rare and over time we'll continue to get them. I just really hope they don't get duped. The chances are they will get duped, and I'm not overly excited about that. But Shiva here was telling me that they got this through a trade, like I said. So you know, I guess they got it from someone that didn't know, like they were brand new and they traded it, which is super lucky. It's super lucky. So that tells me it might be in the game still. It might be in the game. So one other thing I heard is that these are actually higher up. So these aren't on the same level as the regular fireflies, like none of the other fireflies are. Someone was saying they found it like high altitude. I can't remember. I wish I could credit or mention where I saw that. Sometimes I get like, I have my DMs open, so sometimes I'll like skim through messages really fast because I don't have a whole lot of time to reply and chat with everyone. So usually I'll skim through stuff, and I think I saw it in one of the messages while skimming. And unfortunately, I would love to be able to reply to DMs. It's just, man, I get so many of them, and the problem is anytime I reply, it ends up being a lengthy conversation, and usually I'm super busy, so I just can't have a lengthy conversation majority of the time. But I don't want to close my DMs, because I do actually want you to be able to reach out to me, especially if it's important. If I see something that's really important and it's like, oh my gosh, that's game breaking, or it's super rare, or I could make a video on that, I will typically reply. But a lot of it's just people calling me and stuff. So I can give you a preview one of these days. If you really want to see how crazy my DMs are, maybe I'll do a DM mailbag one of these days and just go through all my DMs on a video. Maybe I'll do that. Actually, I will legit do that. So I'll try my best to make sure I'm mindful of your privacy. So one of the things, so you can see here, I'm actually using the wall lamp, so you can see what the purple looks like versus the red versus the blue. It actually looks really cool. I like the purple. I think this is going to be really cool during Halloween too. So I want to see a lot of those Halloween builds coming up. I think I'm going to launch that contest probably in like 3 weeks. So I got to finish this current one, because we're trying to wrap up the first one before I start doing new ones. That looks pretty cool. And then I'm going to show you some things over here. So this is a rainbow firefly. So look at that rainbow. And then I've got a purple right here. And then I've got all kinds of rares over here. But no, I'm just kidding. So that's actually a fake purple. So I'll show you how I made the fake purple and some others in a bit. But you can see right here, this is the fake purple versus the real purple. So the real purple is on the right and the fake purple is on the left. Now you can see that. So the fireflies will actually toggle in, like, their colors will toggle. So it'll go from like kind of a light, like a really bright color, to like the darker version of it. And that's the best way to tell if something's fake, because if you look at the purple will go actually kind of a magenta color. It's almost like a pink, like a hot pink. So same with red. Red still looks like red when it goes dark. So you just need to make sure you know what you're looking at. One thing I will say is people will scam others for these, because a lot of people are spending like billions, and unfortunately anytime you get into like the billion count, then it's going to be trouble. But yeah, this is my orange one right now. Check out my orange firefly. Check that out. And then you got rainbow fireflies. So again, rainbow firefly does not exist. Now here's the thing. I kind of feel like we're going to get rickrolled here. I think we're going to get rickrolled because everyone said these are fake. I think devs are going to prank us and actually legit make one. But for now, let's just say, like, the way you're going to do this is you're going to go in and you're going to put in green, red. I'm going to show you how to make this in a minute, but I wanted to combine like the purple, the blue, and the red together just to see what kind of effects would actually occur. So if you put those three, it looks really cool. And then if you just kind of start taking away some of these, I mean, the red versus the purple looks neat together. But imagine like a wall of these. That would actually be really, really cool. And that looks cool too. I like that actually better. Blue is actually one of my favorite colors. Believe it or not, even though I do a lot of reds, I just think reds look cool for my character. But I'm like, give me a blue. Give me blue or red. I like both. So we got here, this is the blue. I think this is a blue I just placed. So blue actually looks very purpley, especially near my red lights. And here's a lantern. I'm going to show you the lantern instead of the garden. So this is blue. That's the blue light. And then I'm going to go ahead and show you what the purple looks like right next to it. This is what purple looks like. It's kind of bright. It's a lot brighter than the blue. I kind of like the blue. I like that blue is a little bit more muted versus the purple is really, really bright. And it could just be placement, but I don't think so, because like even when I broke that blue one, it kind of stayed really bright. And I'm going to go over here and I'm going to try it out near the portal, because I like the blue near the portal. I think it looks cool. I think it looks the best. Now, what if they made it so that we could actually change the color of the portal using fireflies? Like, imagine if we could change, like if I could have a red portal using fireflies, or maybe you have to like, you know, add like a bunch of them to make it. Dude, that would be so cool. I don't think it would be that hard for them to do either. The problem is I think it would have to be an inventory item. I don't know if they would allow that, but maybe they would. Maybe they'll consider it. Be sure to be using that suggestion site that they have too. So they've got a great suggestions website. A lot of you aren't using it. Instead, you're spamming them directly on the Roblox Islands Discord, hoping that they're going to listen. But the reality is, once they're ready to start, you know, listening to ideas, they're going to be hitting that board. They're going to see what's most voted. So because they just can't handle, I mean, they've got over 100,000 members on their Discord. There's no way they're going to be able to keep up with all the suggestions. So definitely consider joining their suggestions board. I'll link that in the description so you can check that out and give them some ideas and help me with my ideas. I'll actually be doing a suggestions video pretty soon here. And okay, so over here, I'm going to show you one more time. I'm going to try to show you the garden lamp with, I want to show you what it looks like as purple, because I only showed you the blue one. I want to show you the purple one. So you can see it's really muted. This is really muted, even though it's a really bright one. It just doesn't really do a whole lot, but I think that's the point of the garden ones. The garden lights aren't supposed to like overtake your garden. So thanks again to Shiva. I appreciate it. I would thank you so much for letting me borrow your purple firefly and trusting me with it. Of course, I would never scam anyone. I don't care about items more than I care about relationships and trust. So, and I think most people should think that way. You know, building friendships and trust is huge, because you can actually get access to a lot more if people trust you. If they don't trust you, you're always going to be starting at level 0 and you'll never have the trust of others. So thanks again. Appreciate it, Shiva. And I was joking with him. I said, okay, thanks for letting me have it. And he's like, okay, it's yours. And I was like, no, you got to take it. I was just completely joking. So thanks again to Shiva. And I'm going to head back over here and we're going to try a couple things. I want to explain how I did this. So there's such thing as this golden egg, right? But look, it's actually just a maple bush. I'm going to show you how I made this, but I did use wall lights with yellow fireflies. You can also just use torches. If you don't have any fireflies, just use those cheap torches. But a lot of people are actually trying to like prank people and sell these fake golden eggs, but they're just maple bushes. I'm going to show you here. So they're just a maple bush with torches around it. So it looks like a golden egg though. It looks really, really cool. I'm thinking about creating like this museum of fake things, because I think it looks cool. And then over here is my fake purple firefly. So I'm just going to put the blue back in here so you can see what the fake purple looks like. In fact, Shiva actually let me borrow one, so let me give him his back. There you go. There you go, Shiva. Over here. Oh, wait. They're saying I could keep it. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Shiva. I could always use more blues. Appreciate that. So we got purple firefly, and then that's fake. That's totally fake. You've seen the real one. There is such thing as a purple firefly, but the one I have here is a fake. So if I wanted the colors though, you don't actually have to have the purple firefly. If you just want the colors, just make your own. And then we got the orange firefly, which is also fake. That is just a yellow firefly with red colors. So I tried a version where it was like yellows with red, and it just looked really weird. It kind of washed it out to be pink. But the way to do it is you just got to add red to the yellow one, and you get kind of an orangish color, which is kind of cool. And then of course, you know, I also have something really cool I want to show you. This is the first time anyone's ever shown the golden flower. This is the golden rose. This is the golden rose. I don't think anyone else has a golden rose yet, but I think it's fake because I just put a daffodil on it. It's just a daffodil. You got to be careful believing what people say. The other thing is the legacy food processor, I actually do not think actually exists anymore. I think a lot of people are trying to still sell those, and they're all 100% scams, just like the mango tree. Everyone's like, I'm selling a mango tree. And this happens a lot. Every single time there's an update, people are trying to prank others, trying to, you know, convince them. And while it is really funny and there's a lot of jokes, it adds a lot of confusion to the game, because people are, you know, saying they have something. But I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button and smash the subscribe button if you are new. And I actually have a really cool video that I'm actually going to be collaborating again with someone soon. I love actually doing community collabs. If you have like a really cool secret or something that you want to share that you found in the game, definitely let me know. My DMs are always open. The other thing I would like to challenge everyone in this game to do, you know, I would challenge you to try and test stuff in the game. In my next video, it's going to be actually a really cool effect that someone found. I'm looking for other little tricks and tips and stuff in the game. So if there's anything that you want to try out or share with with me, definitely, you know, hit my DMs up and I would love to do a video if it's cool and unique and never seen before. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.